Good evening, everyone. How was your Tuesday? You know, this message today, the Truth Be Told card, and yesterday's Change in the Wind card, I feel like both of them seem like messages that are needing to be held on to for a longer than a day. Most definitely. I feel like we are actually going through this elongated experience of changes. Like we think there's nothing, the dust has not settled yet. It's not going to settle for a long time. And so I really think that, you know, the practice of letting go is going to be a long process, days, weeks, months, maybe years of letting go of what was, being open to what is and is coming, and trusting in that journey. And then today's message of the truth be told, like, are we being honest with ourselves? Are we in denial still? Are we thinking that we're just going to pop back into, yesterday's normal? Maybe that's still really alive in you. Maybe you're really struggling with this present tense situation that we're all in. And maybe it's time for you to hold this question gently and know that it's a process. So no one needs to beat themselves up for holding on to stuff. We all we're grieving in respect to what we used to call normal, that we used to rely on, the joys of socializing and connecting with people outside our family. Um, all of that has changed in a very short amount of time. So be gentle with yourself. If you need to grieve, then be in that process of grieving, but also know that you don't need to get stuck in it. Don't get stuck in it, because you're not meant to. None of us are meant to. We're meant to be in the moment of what today is offering. What is the gift for you today? What gift did you get today? What did you offer someone else today? And so, yeah, there's a lot going on to carry, to hold on to, and to let go of, and to be with. And so I want to share a process that was taught to me by my teachers, Rainbow Hawk and Wind Eagle. And they're the teachers of the Hama Institute. They're carrying the medicine of the Delicate Lodge teachings that are pre-Mayan and Mayan. And they have this practice called holding the question. And so, considering yesterday's message of change in the wind and recognizing what things we've been holding on to that we may need to let go of or are being called to let go of, and today's message of getting out of denial, being honest with ourselves, speaking our truth, I feel like these are perfect questions to be holding as a holding space for the rest of the week, and maybe for weeks and weeks to come. And so what I want you to do is get a piece of paper and write down these two messages: the change in the wind. What do I need to let go of? What have I let go of? What am I struggling to let go of? And then write down the next question or set of questions. Truth be told, am I being honest with myself? Am I being honest with others? What am I in denial of? What am I pretending still exists when it doesn't? What's inside of me that needs to speak truth? Or am I fighting with someone else's truth? And I encourage you to write down any other questions that your soul is asking for clarity on. And before you go to bed tonight and the following nights from now, I would love for you to look at those questions without thinking. I don't want you to think about it. I want your soul to answer those questions. I want your higher self to answer those questions. And I want your guides, your angels, whomever, to surround you and support you lovingly while you hold these precious, sacred questions. And then I want you to intend, just hold the intention that when you place your head on the pillow tonight, and that you allow yourself to just breathe and lull yourself into your sleep, that you intend to have dreams and you intend to remember these dreams that will hold answers to these questions that you're asking, that you're holding at this point. Okay? And let go of believing that you don't remember dreams, because everyone does dream. And if we actually give attention in the morning when we wake up, just before you pull yourself out of bed, don't do that quite right away. Just let yourself be in that in-between place between the dream time and the awakened time. And ask yourself in that moment, where was I before I woke up? What was I dreaming? And then get a piece of paper and a pencil out and just start writing down whatever you get. And at first, if it's just one word or one little piece of the memory, that's fine. That's perfect. So just go ahead and write those things down. And every day, I want you to get into this practice of journaling whatever you remember without judging it. The interesting thing is, because we pick up a pencil and we go to paper, we literally are activating thousands of neural networks in our brain. So we're stimulating the brain and going back into a self-hypnotic state to revisit these dreamtime experiences. So in essence, even if you consciously are just waking up going, I don't remember anything, but then you force yourself to pick up a pencil and paper and write down whatever comes. Maybe it's a new sense of self-awareness. Maybe it's an emotion that you woke up with. Maybe you woke up with, tranquility, or maybe you woke up really angry, or maybe you woke up really sad, or maybe you woke up with just this inner knowing that everything is going to be fine. And our dreams feed us all night long and into the morning. And when we wake up feeling a specific emotion, that's usually the resonating energy of the dream. So whether you think you remember anything or not, pick up your pencil, get your journal or your notebook out, start writing down, or just feel the energy of what your emotion is feeling in the moment. And the moment you start making that piece of that pencil to paper happen, you're activating those thousands of neural networks in your brain that will help you to revisit the dream, and you'll be surprised at what comes out next. So with that, we'll just do a really short breath meditation practice, and then I'll let you go, okay? So go ahead and close your eyes, put your feet up, relax. I want you to just begin to turn all of your attention inside. In fact, you can imagine that my voice is inside of you. Follow your breath all the way in and all the way out. Notice how, as you breathe in and out, notice how those areas that were tense are starting to loosen. Now begin to practice your sacred breath, which is just imagine breathing in the blessings and the truth and the changes all around you. Breathe in the sacredness of all that is right here, right now. As you breathe in the sacredness of all that is into your body, so that every cell in your body is benefiting, is being blessed in this moment. Fill up your whole being with these blessings. And as your body fills up with these blessings, imagine that the whole space, a bubble around you, is also filling up with this beautiful sacred energy of love, of peace, of compassion. And now you can even make your blessings stronger by including everyone on this beautiful planet called Mother Earth. In your mind's eye, I want you to imagine being out in the cosmos, looking at this beautiful marble green and blue planet of ours, our Mother Earth. And I want you to send her the blessings back that she gives to us every day. And bring your attention to all of life that's on this beautiful planet, this beautiful mother, all the humans, all the animals, all the plants, all the creatures, all the elements, air, water, soil, and the beautiful sun raises. And just send your deep love and appreciation and blessings onto everything. And as you fill up your breath one more deep time, I want you to breathe out and blow out these blessings to this vision of Mother Earth and all of life. Begin. 2 more. One more. Now gently open your eyes. Thanks for joining me tonight. Sweet dreams. We'll see each other tomorrow.